Hello and welcome to Sudoku Solving, YouTube's premier channel for everything Sudoku, including instruction, puzzles, puzzle assistance, and walkthroughs. My name is Eric. I'm the channel creator, and I will be your Sudoku guide through your learning process. Today's topic, the techniques and skills needed to solve one-star Sudoku puzzles. Alright, today I have for you a video that will show you the two basic techniques that will allow you to solve all of our one-star Sudoku puzzles. Now these are very basic techniques, but they're very powerful, and they're something that you'll use in future puzzles of all levels going forward. I consider these very foundational, and I think you'll find them really helpful. Alright, that leads us to the question of the day. What do you most like about Sudoku? And how will being able to solve higher level Sudokus make you feel? Leave your answers in the comments below. Okay, let's get started. In front of us we have a standard Sudoku 9x9 grid. I filled in some sample data. The two one-star techniques I'm going to discuss are the solo technique and the 1 through 9 sweep technique. Okay. I'm going to start talking about the solo technique first, but I'm going to reference my video on the Sudoku basic rules. If you haven't seen that video, click the link above. Alright, now from that video I had mentioned how every row, every column, every box is limited in that it can only have one of each number 1 through 9, no duplicates. So, whenever you see a row, a column, or a box that has only one blank space, that should get you excited, because that means you can invoke the solo technique. Now, in front of us we have that sample data I had mentioned, and if you look closely, we have a box that has only one outstanding square. So, let's give it a try. What I like to do is I count up from 1 through 9 to find the missing space, the missing number. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see a 7. I see an 8 and a 9. As I didn't see a 7 in this box, that means in this empty space here, in this empty cell, a 7 goes. Now, in filling that, this column on the bottom, this row on the bottom has only one available empty cell. Let's count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is outstanding. So, in this empty cell, let's put 9 in there. Now, surprise, surprise, we have a column that has one open cell. Let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't see 7, 8, and 9. What goes in that cell? A 7. Perfect. So that's how you use the solo technique. We did a solo box, solo row, and a solo column. Let's work on the 1 through 9 sweep. Okay, so that was the solo technique. Let's discuss the 1 through 9 wave technique. This is a difficult one to define. I kind of envision it like waves of an ocean, kind of rolling over a Sudoku puzzle from upper left to bottom right, from 1 through 9, over and over and over. And in that process, you're filling in unknown cells with numbers that can go nowhere else. Now, we start from the top left to the bottom right, using the rules that say a certain number cannot be duplicated in a row, a column, and a box. And we take advantage of that to find cells where we can only put one number in. As an example, we have a 9 in this column 7, a 9 in this column 8. So one here, one here. That means 9 cannot be in, another 9 cannot be in column 7 or 8, and we have to put one in 9. It also means we can't put that 9 in this box and this box. So it needs to go in column 9 in this box. And as there are two numbers already in this box, in this column, 9 must go here. So normally you would start from 1 and work your way through 9 and back through 1 to 9. But let's keep working on examples here. So we got that 9. Let's see. If we look at the 1s here, I have a 1 here in column 7. I have a 1 here in column 9, but I don't have a 1 in column 8. There's a 1 in this box and this box. So that means I have to put a 1 in this box on the bottom right, but not in column 7 or 9. That means it must go in column 8, one of these two spaces. But to the right, we have a 1 in row 7, so the 1 can't go here. That means it can only go into this unknown space. So 9, I got a 9 here in row 9 and in row 8 in this box. So that means we need a 9 in row 8. And it can't be in this box, can't be in this box, must be in this box, right? We have a 9 in row 7. I've got a row 9, 9. We need one in 8, but we have a 9 directly above here in column 2. So that means I've got to put a 9 here. Let's continue with the 9s. So using that 9 we just placed in column 3, I have a 9. And I've got a 9 in column 2, but I don't have a 9 in column 1. We have a 9 in the bottom left box. We have a 9 in the left center box, but not in the upper left box. So based on what's disqualified, I can't put a 9 here in the third column. I can't put a 9 here in the second column. I can put a 9 in the first column, first box. Obviously there's a 3 here, so we can't put it there. And look, here's a 9 in the first row, disqualifying that row. Means 9 must go here. Alright, let's continue with those 9s. Like I said, this ends up working like waves. So we have a 9 in row 3 and in row 1, but not in row 2. So where can we put in row 2? We can't put in these two spaces because of this 9 already in this box. Could go in these two here because I don't have a 9 in this box, and it can't go into these two spaces because of this 9 in this box. Alright, so it means we've narrowed it down to these two spaces, but in this column there's already a 9 in this box, so we have to put the 9 here. Alright, 999, 999, 999. We have all the 9s now. Alright, let's work on 7s. I have a 7 in row 7, a 7 in row 8, but not in row 9. as you can see, I can't put the 7 here because of this 7. I can't put 1 in this box because of this 7. Must go here, and it's quite easy as there's 2 givens already. The 7 has to go here. Let's see, so I have 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. I don't have a 7 here. So in this box, no 7. I have a 7 in column 4, right here. I have a 7 in column 5 here. Let's put 1 in column 6. It must go, it can't go in here due to this 7. Can't go here due to this 7. By the process of elimination, it has to go there. And then 7, 7. All right, I need a 7 in row 8. I have a 7 here in row 7. I have a 7 here. So it means I have to put a 7 in row 8 in this box. I do have a 7 in row 3. So that means I have to put a 7 there. All right, 7s are completed. Let's do 6s. I have a 6 in row 1. I don't have in 2. 6. Okay, let's look at this here. So 6, I have in this box, I have no 6. I have a 6 in column 1, a 6 in column 3, but I don't have one in column 2. So by the process of elimination, it must go in this box, and this is the only space that's available for it to go. And the reason that is because this 6 here disqualifies these spaces, and this 6 disqualifies these spaces, but they're already filled with givens. Has to go here. All right. If we look at column 9, 6, I have a 6 in column 7, a 6 in column 8, and I need a 6 in column 9. Can't go in these 2 boxes as they already have 6s. So that means it has to go in one of these 2 spaces, and there's a 6 to the left in box 1. So, no, not that one. 6 must go in this one. And then if we finish this off, on row 1 we have this 6. On row 3 we have this 6. None in row 2. So that means it can't go in this box due to this 6. Can't go in this box due to this 6. Must go in this second box. Second box, second row. 2 are already filled with givens. The 6 must go there. Okay, so that's 1 through 9 wave technique in a nutshell. And like I had mentioned, it's confusing in concept. So in practicality, you use that technique, but you go 1 through 9 like a wave, upper left to bottom right, and you keep doing that until you can't find any more unknowns, or you fill up the whole puzzle. I recommend you start using this technique and see if it helps. Why don't you meet me in walkthrough and we'll try a puzzle out and you can see it in practical use. All right, that's Sudoku solving. Hope that helped, and have a great day. We'll see you in a walkthrough. Bye-bye.